everybody, welcome to the superhero scene. My name is Joe. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our superhero team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much. Let's get started. I want to do a video talking about some Snyder Cut news. You know, there was 2 images released, and the images show a different take on the Steppenwolf version that's in the Snyder Cut and Zeuxis, which I'm pretty sure we've seen this picture, but it looks a bit closer, a bit more clearer. So, you know, the picture of Steppenwolf is, you know, it's a different angle that we've seen from other pictures before. It's kind of a picture showing his upper torso with him kind of looking down at something. You still see the same thing. He's in his armor. The armor looks very spiky, looks very shiny, looks silver. And you can see a little bit of his face, you know, not too much that you can make out, but it's another pretty cool picture, and he looks pretty badass in it. So, can't wait to see this version of Steppenwolf. I really wasn't too impressed with the one we got in Justice League. I didn't feel the threat level from him in that movie at all. And that was a big gripe, and a lot of people didn't like it because of that. So, curious to see this angle of him. I know he's going to be different, more crazy, more nasty. Just can't wait. And the picture of Zeuxis they show, they say Darkseid, but it looks pre-Darkseid. It looks like it's that big war that happened, you know, a while ago. And, you know, it's him, you know, stand there with his arms out like that. You see his army behind him. And it looks pretty cool. He looks very thick, very muscular. I know a lot of fans were talking to Zack Snyder about it, you know, saying, because they saw a picture of him way back when where he didn't look thick at all. He looked really skinny the way they made him. And a lot of fans are questioning Zack. Is he going to look bigger? Is he going to look more comic accurate? And Zack said to his fans, he said, you know, don't worry, give it time. You know, he's gonna look like that in the beginning. He's gonna look like a baby, and as the movie gets, you know, as the movie progresses, he does get bigger. So, you know, seeing these images that have come out, seeing him in the trailer, it has calmed a lot of the fan base, and they really their excitement level is at an all-time high. Because especially this picture shows a different angle. You know, a little bit closer up where you could really make out some of his features. His face, you can see a bit more clear, his muscle definition. So I can't wait to see how they use Darkseid. Is he going to be, you know, just in that war, and then at the end, how you heard rumors of, you know, Zack Snyders Justice League a while ago? Did Zack do more things to incorporate more Darkseid in his cut now? We'll have to wait and see, but I'm just curious, excited, everything. I want to see how they use him. I want to see what armor he has, how he talks, how he sounds, how imposing he is to all the people around him, his beams. I can't wait. So then I came across this article. Now, I don't know the validity of it. I don't know how true it is. But as you can see, I'm a collector. You see all the stuff behind me. I heard this, and I immediately geeked out because I read the description of all the figures that they mentioned, and I lost it. So I'm like, I have to do a video on this in case there's guys and girls out there that are collectors like me and definitely want these figures. You know, I collected the figures from the original Justice League. I had the Parademons, the Atlantean Soldier. I grabbed as many as I can because, you know, they weren't in a lot of stores, especially that was at the time when Toys R Us was closing down. So, you know, I'm a collector. I can't wait for this. So I wanted to do a video on it in case there's guys and girls out there that are collectors and want some figures from this movie. So, you know, the article says that the Snyder Cut looks to be getting a cool Justice League action figure line as details from a Philippines-based toy company have hit the net. According to Matt's box on Facebook, the Snyder Cut of the Justice League movie will have the following 7-inch figures released from McFarlane Toys, which includes 2 10-inch figures for both Darkseid and Steppenwolf. So I can't wait to get those. Those are the ones. Those are those bad boys I want up there right now. But I'll go over the way they describe it in the article. And there's 2 different things that they talk about. They talk about their take of it, and then they have the actual image from Matt's box where it goes into detail a bit more. So I'll go over both. They say DC Justice League movie 7-inch figures Aquaman, DC Justice League movie 7-inch figures Batman, DC Justice League movie 7-inch figures Batman parentheses Bruce Wayne. So you may get a figure that looks like Ben Affleck, which is pretty cool. DC Justice League movie 7-inch figures Cyborg. DC Justice League movie 7-inch figures Cyborg helmet. And this figure I definitely want to get. You know, it's that image that we saw in the second trailer that we saw with the Justice League when Zack Snyder was doing it, when Cyborg flies up and you see the helmet come up over him. Zack Snyder has come out and said that he's going to incorporate the extra arms in this as well. So curious to see if the figure adds that as well with the helmet. So I want to see that. It says DC Justice League movie 7-inch figures Flash. DC Justice League movie 7-inch figures Superman. DC Justice League movie 7-inch figures Superman, parentheses, blue red suit. Now, this is the thing that got me. There's two different versions of Superman. It says one with blue red suit, and the other one doesn't say anything. So I'm guessing that's the black suit, and they don't want to announce it yet. So I'm curious to see. It doesn't say anything about having a Henry Cavill figure like they have with Bruce Wayne. So that's another thing that's you know, got me thinking. They said DC Justice League movie Mega Figs Darkseid, and these are the 10-inch figures. The DC Justice League movie Mega Figs Steppenwolf. Now I'll go into what the article actually said from Matt's box. He says these new McFarlane figures are for pre-order. There's no pictures available yet. And they talked about this one. They added a Wonder Woman figure. It says DC Multiverse 7-inch LKOE Wonder Woman with Helmet of Fate. Then it talked about all the other figures. It had parentheses on that Wonder Woman figure I just mentioned. The DC Batman Bruce Wayne one, the Cyborg helmet one, and the 7-inch figures Superman blue red suit. So, and the parentheses in this one says 4 of the items are U.S. retailer exclusives, so they will not be as widely distributed as other items. Expect cuts. Distribution will be based on order time. So basically, if you see those figures, buy them. Don't debate, buy them, because they're going to be hard to get. And then it says Wonder Woman figure from Last Night on Earth. It says most of the figures are based on the new Justice League HBO Max release. And that's about it. So that's what it talks about in this. And, you know, it also says another thing here. It says the Wonder Woman action figure listed a Mohawk version is from the DC Comics Limited series Batman Last Night on Earth. So, you know, I know there's collectors out there. I hope you're as excited as I am. I wanted to do this video to get it out there because I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it. So I figured let me do a video on it in case there's guys and girls out there that love to collect as I do. So, comment below what you think about this. Are you excited about it? I know I'm excited for the movie. I definitely want to pick up these figures as I like to collect, as you can see behind me. So I can't wait to add them to my collection. So what do you think about this? Are you going to go out there and collect them as well? Comment below and let me know. And as always, thank you for your time and watching this. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button. If you haven't joined the superhero team, click subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a great day. Stay safe.